Hey guys, welcome back. In this lecture, we're going to learn about auto blend in Adobe Photoshop. So go ahead and open your folder, projects folder, file open. And now in this folder, just come and choose these images. I'll select this image, this one that says sound on, and then select this one that says Glauber to Quarto. Okay, hold down Control or Command on your Mac and select it. And then select the tiger image and then select the lion image. Select these four images. Now we're going to learn how to do auto blend in Photoshop with these images. Now what does auto blend do? Auto blend basically helps us combine or blend two different images to one, okay, automatically. So with auto blend, we don't need to manually select blending modes to blend these layers and then use layer masks to mask out some parts and just do manipulations. You get Photoshop does this automatically for us, and the closer the images are to each other, the easier it is to achieve this effect. So right now my first aim is to blend this image with this image. Okay, so we're going to use this auto blend in a very special way. We're going to use it to replace faces, okay, and join faces. So I'm actually going to pick this girl's face and blend it to this girl's face. So I picked these images especially because we can see that they are from different races. You can see that this girl is black and this girl is white. So right now I want to cut out the face from this girl and place it here. So go to this image, then just come and take your lasso tool. So take your lasso tool and then start to select around the face like this. Okay, so I'm using my my drawing tablet because selecting this with the mouse might kind of be might be hard a bit. So we can see that the pen is really helping me do the selection better. Okay, but if you don't have a pen, just use your mouse. And I don't like my selection, so I'm just going to start all over again. So I'm going to try my best to select as much of the face as I can. So this should do. And basically calm down here, select the chin, and basically finish my selections like this. So let's go to this addition mode. So that let's add to our selections. So let's add places to our selection. So we can add here. Okay, we can basically add this to our selection. You can see that it's not doing a really good job. So let me just undo parts of it. Perfect. So let's add. Okay, this is too much. So undo. So you don't need to get a perfect selection really. Just do your best and Photoshop will handle the rest. Okay. So yeah, basically I think these selections, maybe we should do this. Okay, so I think I'll just go with this. Now I'll just hit Ctrl J on my layer to duplicate the face, hit V to go back to my move tool and select my face, drag it into my girl image. So I'm just going to scale this, rotate it first of all, and I think I'll max out or delete some parts of this face, maybe these dark parts, these dark areas, because they don't really look good. Okay, they are really dark, so it might not give us a good effect. So I'll just position my face properly, hit enter, and then just take my eraser tool, hit E for eraser, and then we don't need this brush, just come and pick a simple brush. Okay, and then erase parts of this face like this. Okay, so you don't need to do it too much, just erase parts of the face like this. Okay, and we can also use our okay, let me just undo. Sorry, and we can just use our lasso tool instead. Do this. delete again, and basically okay, I'm selecting too much. Okay, I have to pick this one. Alright. So I think this will just do, right? This will just do. Okay, I think there's this part we should have selected. We delete. Deselect. Perfect. Now the next thing we want to do is hold down Control and click on this thumbnail of our layer. So just click, and so we can select our entire face, right? So I'll just then hit this button here to unlock my layer, and then I'll just come to my select on my menu, and then go to modify, and then go to contract. So I'll contract my selection by 15 pixels. Okay, let's see by 16 pixels instead. So 16 pixels, and hit OK. So you can see that we've contracted our selection by 16 pixels. So right now we want to delete the selection on the layer, on this layer, on our background layer. So delete. Perfect. So now we've deleted our selection, and if we hide this guy, we'll see that the face is gone, right? Perfect. Now we then want to select the both layers like this, and go to edit, and then auto blend layers. Then now just take this to stack images and hit OK. Okay, and basically guys, this is our image. So Photoshop has been able to do a blend between these two faces. So Photoshop did a pretty good job, but we can still go inside and finish up the work. So we can see that her eyebrows are kind of showing here, right? So we just need to take our spot removal tool and then just brush around here to remove this. So this is better, and we can go ahead and maybe just duplicate our layer here, then hide this one. Then for this one, we just hit Ctrl L to just add some contrast to our face. Okay, some contrast to our face. And then maybe come to image, come to adjustments, and let's just give this a hue and saturation, so we can reduce the saturation, or maybe reduce the vibrant, either of them. Okay, so that it's not too vibrant, so maybe reduce the saturation by 11. Okay, and right now just hold down Alt and create a layer mask, an inverse layer mask. Okay, so it's also option on the Mac to create an inverse layer mask, and hit B to get the brush tool and reduce the hardness to 0. You just paint here to expose parts of this image. Okay, that's part of this particular one with a high contrast. Okay, so we bring back some of the details of our face. Perfect. So if we were to spend some more time on this, we will really come out with something very realistic, but this is just for you to see what we can achieve with auto blend by blending two faces. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this. I'm not going to go any further. On the next work we're going to do is blend our lion with our tiger. Okay, so what we want to do now is click here and drag the tiger image into the lion image, scale the tiger image. Okay, scale it basically to the size of the lion image. Let's position it, and then now we want to kind of make them aligned. Get? So all we need to do right now is just select our tiger image and reduce the opacity so that we can basically see through and use that information to scale our image and position it properly. So we want to align the eyes, that's the eyes of the lion, the eyes of the tiger, and try as much as possible to align other parts as well. So click and maybe scale it. Okay, that's holding down Alt, scale it evenly. So So we can see that I'm trying to align the eyes. Maybe I should rotate this guy a bit. So rotate tiger image a bit. Okay, if you can scale it one more time. So you can just take your time to really align this thing very well, because the better we do the alignment, the better for us. Okay, the better for our blending. So you can see that the nose should also align, right? And the mouth should also align. So it mustn't be so perfect. Okay, it mustn't be so perfect. Just good work will do, a decent work will do. Perfect. So right now what we want to do is we want to cut parts of our image, our tiger image. Okay, so the parts we want to hide, we have to cut it, and the part we want to expose, we have to leave it, right? So what we'll do right now is, and I'm just trying to see more and more if we have a better or a good alignment. Let me reduce the opacity one more time and see this thing. Okay, so I'm feeling maybe the tiger image should be a bit smaller. Okay, so I think this will work. Now select our image and boost up our opacity, and right now we just want to delete the tiger image from here. So take your marquee select tool, your rectangular marquee select tool, click and drag halfway on the face of the tiger, click, okay, and just select the tiger image and hit delete. Perfect. So you see that we have now aligned them quite well, right? Perfect. And the next thing we'll do is select our tiger image, hold on Control, and click here to select this part of the image. Okay, and then the next thing we'll do is come to select, modify, contract. So we contract our pixels by say 16 pixels, and then select this guy and delete from this guy. Perfect. So now we have them like this. Okay, so they are kind of aligning, or rather overlapping bits. They are kind of overlapping a bit, right? So you see, perfect. And the next thing we'll do is just hit C for your crop tool, and I just want to crop these images bits. So this cropping level should do. Then I'll make sure delete crop pixels is on, so that I delete the unwanted pixels. And now it's time for our blending. So select both images, go to edit, auto blend, stack images, and OK. So Photoshop will do its thing, and boom, we have our blended image. So we have a lion on this side and a tiger on this side. Okay, isn't this perfect? This is incredible. So this is the power of Photoshop, and yeah, that is it about blending. So I'll just save this guy, Ctrl S. To save, let's say face blend. Okay, perfect. And save. And this one we'll save it as tiger or lion tiger. So all of these files will be made available for you. Okay, all of these project files will be made available for you, so you can go in and see what I personally did, and in case you are having problems or difficulty, you then can replicate what I have done. Perfect. So that's it for auto blend in Photoshop. See you in the next one.
Hey, so that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. We post new videos every week covering topics in the fields of graphic design and illustration, motion graphics and video, branding, and more. If you want to support us and get access to exclusive benefits such as the project files we use in our classes, a live chat with us, shoutouts, and more, consider becoming a patron on Patreon. You can join for as little as $3 a month, and the link to our Patreon page is in the description below. And if you want to take your learning to the next level, you can check out the complete course, of which this episode is a part of. And in the complete course, you get access to more than 10 hours of video lessons, project files and resources, class exercises, a Q&A section, a certificate of completion, and more. You can get the course for a special discount by using the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.